Welcome back to our exploration of generative AI. Previously, we delved into how generative AI is reshaping various industries, from healthcare to entertainment, and discussed the ethical considerations surrounding its use. Today, we're going to take a step back and examine the historical evolution of generative AI, tracing its development from its early beginnings to the present day. Generative AI is a groundbreaking branch of artificial intelligence that has dramatically evolved since its inception. It has reshaped our perceptions of creativity and automation. Let's start by exploring the early years and foundational concepts of generative AI. The seeds of generative AI were planted in the 1950s through to the 1990s. During these formative years, foundational concepts in machine learning and neural networks were established. Researchers began to conceptualize how machines could mimic cognitive functions and learning. This marked a pivotal evolution from purely heuristic-driven methods to adaptive, generative approaches. A notable early model was the restricted Boltzmann machine. Although it had its limitations, it hinted at the future potential of generative algorithms. Imagine researchers during this time working on basic mathematical models, trying to simulate simple human-like responses. It's symbolic of a toddler's initial attempts to mimic spoken words, a profound beginning that would eventually lead to the development of more sophisticated models. Moving into the 2000s, we see a significant turning point with advancements in computational power and algorithmic sophistication. At the forefront of this revolution was the introduction of generative adversarial networks, or GANs, in 2014 by Ian Goodfellow and his team. GANs comprise two neural networks, the generator and the discriminator, which collaboratively improve their ability to create realistic data. This model ushered in a new era, enabling the creation of images, music, and even text that is indistinguishable from human-made content. Consider a digital artist tasked with creating vast landscapes for a video game. With GANs, this artist can generate new environments that blend seamlessly with human-crafted art, expanding their creative toolkit and speeding up production. As we move into the modern era, from the 2010s to the present, we witness exponential growth in the capability and application diversity of generative AI. This era has seen the rise of powerful transformer models and increased adoption in industries far and wide. The introduction of models like OpenAI's GPT and Google's BERT has ushered in advancements in natural language processing, enabling AI to create coherent and contextually relevant text. While GANs took the spotlight for visual creations, transformers revolutionized text and language models. Tools like DALL-E demonstrated AI's capacity to generate art from textual descriptions, blurring the lines between machine-generated and human-created art. Looking ahead to recent developments and future prospects up to 2025, generative AI has firmly entrenched itself as a technological powerhouse with an extendable impact across sectors like healthcare, finance, and education. The market for generative AI is on an upward trajectory, forecasted to exceed $32 billion. Innovations include transformative models like OpenAI's GPT-4o and Google's Gemini 2.0, which have broadened AI's capabilities across natural language processing and multimodal integrations, such as text, image, video, and speech generation. Envision AI systems generating personalized treatment plans in healthcare. With generative AI's ability to simulate vast biological data interactions, physicians can predict disease progression and tailor interventions, enhancing healthcare precision and efficacy. As generative AI continues to embed itself deeply within societal structures, regulatory and ethical considerations gain importance. Responsible deployment and governance frameworks are being developed to mitigate potential biases and ensure transparency. A common misconception is that generative AI will replace human creators. However, current trends emphasize augmentation over replacement, with AI enhancing human creativity rather than substituting it. The historical journey of generative AI reflects a fascinating interplay between technological progress, creative potential, and ethical responsibility. As you progress to more specialized areas of study within generative AI, understanding its past provides valuable context to appreciate its current capabilities and future potential. This foundation empowers you to explore advanced concepts with confidence, knowing that the tools and models of today are built upon decades of innovation and discovery. In our next lecture, we'll dive deeper into the early years of generative AI, exploring foundational theories, the Turing test, and the rise of neural networks in the 1990s, setting the stage for modern AI advancements. Stay tuned for more insights into this exciting field.